The scale of the disaster was becoming clear.
By all accounts, it is a ghost town. From the air, El Rodeo, Guatemala seems haunting, a mass grave of ash and rock. But residents tell us they've never seen anything so powerful.
Where the volcano of fire has erupted, it is a humanitarian crisis in the making in Central America.
Orange, superheated gas and rocks shot into the sky and poured down the mountain, reportedly wiping out entire villages.
The ash from the eruption spewed to heights of nearly 33,000 feet above sea level and spread as far as Guatemala City, 40 miles away.
Here, you truly get a sense of the overwhelming magnitude of this disaster. Rock, ash, and mud as far as the eye can see.
In an instant, towns, roads, and trees completely engulfed by a searing hot, lethal cloud.
Sunday's 16-hour-long eruption was the most violent in more than a century.
The scale of this disaster is simply too great.
The images from the eruption of Guatemala's Volcán de Fuego on Sunday seem apocalyptic. Areas once vibrant and alive, now frozen by the ash.
Dramatic aerial video shows rivers of lava spewing from the volcano. The massive flows wiped out the communities of Kapoho and Vacation Land.
I've been in Hawaii pretty much my whole life, born and raised, and I've never seen an event this big.
That volcano still smoking today. These latest images of fiery destruction, reminiscent of the eruptions that incinerated parts of Hawaii's Big Island last month. Mount Kilauea lobbing lava bombs in the air, shooting methane through cracks in the earth.
That is unreal.
While most of us were sleeping, the steady river of lava kept churning and consuming everything in its path. A flow so large and so powerful that one geologist said lava from Fissure 8 did more damage in one night than Kilauea's Pu'u'o vent did in the last 35 years.
Hundreds of homes have been destroyed by the unstoppable flow of molten rock. The lava pouring into the sea sends up huge clouds of steam mixed with toxic gases. The latest community to be ravaged is Kapoho. Also struggling with disbelief, Dodie Jordan and her husband abruptly forced from their homes.
These two pictures were taken just 2 days apart. Wow.
It is the power of nature, personified by the goddess Pele, the spirit of volcanoes in native Hawaiian belief, that now has the upper hand.
I don't know what Madame Pele's ideas are, but she changed a really pretty place.
Torrential rain sent water rushing into Ellicott City yesterday for the second time in less than 2 years.
A powerful force destroying everything in its path.
The flash flood came in with a roar Sunday, turning Main Street in Ellicott City, Maryland into a raging river. The fast-moving water quickly swept away cars and carried debris down the usually busy Main Street.
Now, a wedding in Ellicott City, Maryland almost didn't happen Sunday when the bride and groom and all of their guests were forced to evacuate the venue due to the raging floodwater.
They say this is a once every 1,000-year flood, and we had 2 of them in 2 years.
Ellicott City is still reeling from a catastrophic 2016 flood.
I don't think I'm, without exaggeration, saying that this is worse than July 30th of 2016.
Now, less than 2 years later, the scene here is eerily similar to July of 2016.
This northwestern region of France has seen record rains, 60 millimeters in 24 hours. For residents of this town, it's the second downpour in just a week.
In certain places in Murang'a County, nature is adjusting what has been considered normal. Some residents have lost their homes, others their farms after deep cracks formed on the ground and split their properties. This farm, for instance, was at the same level before the depression formed. Geologists warn the status quo will worsen as heavy rains continue to pound the area.
Is it a lens flare? Could it be a missile? Well, let's show it to you. Weather camera snapped the photo on Kitsap Peninsula Sunday morning. There on the left of your screen, you can see there's a flash in the sky. The photographer saw the photo, zoomed in on the mysterious object at the front of it. Some say it appears to be some sort of missile launched near the naval base on Whidbey Island. Well, the Navy says there is no missile capabilities on base, and the object did not come from the base. Meteor experts say it wasn't a meteor, and other organizations like NOAA say they don't know what it is either. So it remains a mystery.
Eamon Fish says tonight a sinkhole in the water led to a deadly boating accident. The sinkhole opened up in the Spring River below Sadler Falls in Fulton County.
Saw families trying to honor their loved one who died in a kayaking accident over the weekend. It happened when a sinkhole opened up in the Spring River.
He had made the trip down the Spring River several times before, but this time something never there before brought 64-year-old Donnie Wright's life to a tragic end.
A sinkhole had opened up and it turned into a whirlpool.
A whirlpool with enough force to flip his kayak and drag him under.
He loved helping people and he was great at it. This was what God sent him here to do, and he fulfilled his mission, and God plucked him up and he took him home.